Good morning, everybody. It is Friday morning, May 20th. So I do not know where this video is going to go, but I have a question that I want to ask, and I want to know your opinion on this, but I'm going to give you the background first. So yesterday I had a little bit of a meltdown. Now, granted, this meltdown was only in my head and nobody else knew that it was going on, but something happened on the way back from lunch. So I was on my way back from lunch, back to work. A little incident happened, and I'll just say I kind of went off on, we'll just say, the universe, my guides. Of course, this is all in my head because I had reached the point yesterday where I am starting to feel like the universe is dangling that carrot, has been for a long time, and I just got really, really frustrated. And I was like, I am so tired of the bullshit of do this and you'll get this, and do this and do this and do this, and I just got like I said, really mad at the universe, and I started kind of demanding some things, like demanding a break, demanding higher vibrations, demanding a break in the finances, demanding a break in all of the crap that seems to be flinging at me and the world and everybody else. It's just like, how much more can we take? Is the question. So my question to you is yelling at God or the universe going to backfire on me? Kind of like, it's like I felt like if you want a raise from your boss, you may go into his office or her office and demand a raise. I demand a raise. I deserve a raise, blah, 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 blah. I felt like I was kind of doing that with the universe yesterday, along with other things that I was demanding. Or like you're yelling at your parents for something and then you get repercussions for it. So I think that's what I'm asking is, in your opinion, if you get angry with God or the universe and you demand a better life, a better situation, better finances, better whatever, can that backfire on us? Because sometimes it feels like all of the messages that we get, do this, do this, do this, and this will work, and this will work. And it's like, sometimes that just feels like it's not working. So anyway, that is my question, is can that backfire on us if we go about trying to improve our situation? It's like, I think we all need a little break here. And I know that right now we are probably going into the very end of what we've been going through for a long time. So I'm just curious, in your opinion, do we just need to sit back and just take what's coming at us, or do we need to do something to make things differently? And when I was getting ready for work this morning, I was thinking about 2009 was, I had lived on my own for 22 years. And after the market tanked back around like 8, 9, 10-ish, I ended up losing the ability to live on my own. I couldn't afford to live on my own. So I ended up in some gal's basement. That was kind of like my living space. And then I had a bedroom upstairs. And at that point in time, I was, kind of at the bottom of, just like, I was in the pits at that point in time. And I was kind of watching and learning about the law of attraction and manifesting and everything. And one of the things they were always talking about was, be grateful for this, be grateful for this, be grateful for this. And I can remember being in a place where all I could be grateful for was the fact that I could walk, the fact that I could breathe, the fact that I had a roof over my head. So I was, at that point in time, I was really struggling with finding good things in the world. I'd like to get this out without fucking crying. So anyway, at that point in time, I was struggling with finding good things in the world. And it's not that I'm necessarily struggling with finding good things in the world right now, but I'm struggling for everybody else, I feel. Because I don't have a bad situation, but I feel for everybody else's bad situation. And I don't know how to get away from that, because I am surrounded by it at work. I'm on the phone with the public all day long, and I am noticing the people on the phone at work are struggling a lot. I feel like a lot of people are numbing themselves, because some of the conversations that I have with people are, it's just like they're just not fully engaged, and not, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like I'm talking to adults, and I'm having to like babysit them or baby them along the way to get them to the end of some of these conversations. And I'm like, do they have themselves dulled down so much because of what's going on in the world? And are they struggling like I was 10 years ago, where all I could do was be happy that I was breathing and be happy that I was walking? And, I was like, I was trying to be as positive as I could, and I was not finding a lot that I could be positive about. And then after I had my little meltdown in my head yesterday, I ended up getting a call from, it was a woman who was an interpreter. So I have to assume that I had a deaf person on the other end, because she called, she goes, I'm an interpreter for such and such, and we need to get wiring instructions. And so, this was after my little mental meltdown that I had. And I suppose that was kind of I don't know, was that the universe's way to say it could be worse? That's what I feel like. It's like I fear getting mad, because I fear that the universe could show me how things could be worse. But I don't know how to improve the situation for people or the world right now. And I am struggling with that. And I need some help understanding what my place is right now. It's like, it's hard enough to keep my vibrations high to help other people. It's like, I need some help from somewhere if I'm supposed to be in a position where I'm supposed to help people and keep people's vibrations higher, keep my vibrations higher, when I feel like I am being pulled down constantly in different directions. It's like, I was sick a couple of weeks ago. Now I've got a friend of mine who's got whatever COVID again, whatever disease it is that's going around now. I'm trying to understand what the purpose is right now of everything that is going on. So this isn't necessarily about me as much as it is for everybody else too. I'm like, because I'm feeling what everybody else is feeling, and I don't know how to get it to go away. I cannot hide out in my apartment all day long and stay alone all day long. I have to work. I have to pay the bills. And I don't know how to not take in all the stuff. And it's not, and it doesn't really have anything to do with watching TV, because I have pretty much stopped doing that. So it's just this wave, I think, a wave of stuff that's coming out through the people. Like, I feel like this is collective, not just me, but I feel like this is collective energy that I am I don't know if I'm purging it or if I'm just feeling it. It's just, I, like I said, I feel the struggle from the people in the world today because I talk to them on the phone, and it's just like it's flowing through me, and that's kind of what you're seeing today. So, like I said, I'm like, if you have suggestions, I would be interested in those. Um, and I'm not doing as bad as it looks like I am. I'm like, I just got kind of emotional this morning when I was getting ready for work. More because I was thinking about when I was living in that gal's basement, and I was literally could only find just very few things to be grateful for. So this morning, like as I was waiting to get ready for work, I kind of felt like I got a message from the universe of, you are being paid right now to do exactly what you are doing. I'm like, okay. So I don't know. I don't know if this means anything to anybody. If you get anything out of this, great. No clue. But again, for those who are struggling, I feel for you. I get where you're at. And I'm sorry that we are going through this. And I guess it's just a matter of hanging on until things do get better. So again, that's what I'm feeling right now. It's like I'm feeling very sorry for a lot of people. And I don't know how to keep this from affecting myself. Have a good weekend. I will talk to you later. Bye.